Finding nth roots of nth powers. So here's what happens. If I have the square root of something squared, they cancel out. But if this is an even number, then it has to go in an absolute value, which means absolute value of 11 is 11. Same idea here, because they're even, we absolute value, it's 11. So if I have z squared, even powers, absolute value of z is z. Even powers, they cancel each other out. Absolute value of negative z is z. So now let's apply it to these. So some of these need the absolute values and some don't. So let's figure out which. So if we have an eighth and an 8, even power, absolute value equals 2. Odd power means you don't have to have the absolute value. So the answer is just negative 9. They cancel each other out, leaving the number that's inside. 4 and 4, absolute value. So absolute value of 10 is 10, but the negative out front means I have a negative 10. Square root, so an even power, means I absolute value. This negative comes from the negative out front. That's different. That doesn't go inside the absolute value. So the answer is negative m to the 4th. Odd power, so what comes out is the answer. There's no absolute values needed. We can make 6 groups of 3 out of 18. So that's where this comes from. Even power, t to the 20, we can make 5 groups of t's, and we put them in absolute values.